in the era of geopolitical transformation across the globe, Islamabad Policy Research will undertake research so as to shape perceptions and policies that benefit geostrategic interests of Pakistan. Our core areas of interest include defense and security, governance and economy, international studies, and a bit of socio-economic and environmental issues.
20 years ago, when I was Information Minister, we were facing a number of challenges, particularly the nuclear tests in 1998, and then in 1999, the Kargil War with India.
The challenges the global system now faces, from the resurgence of hyper-nationalism to potential trade wars and closing in of borders, makes it absolutely essential to do research on national and international security issues and how conflict resolution mechanisms can be used for lasting peace.
Pakistan's geostrategic importance makes it a country of great interest, not only within the South Asian region but world over.
We at IPRI ask hard-hitting questions, challenging old traditional notions to provide authentic foresight and out-of-the-box solutions.
The primary focus of research at IPRI is national security, but our researchers have ventured into human security as well.
As a research and policy think tank, we must be abreast of a multitude of agendas. The gravity of one global issue ought not to be drowned out by the pandemonium of another. For instance, a refugee crisis in Syria or Yemen is just as important as promoting education and equal workplace opportunities for women in countries like Pakistan.
Islamabad Policy Research Institutes, networking with think tanks and universities across various regions, gives us a unique understanding of how this can be done.
One of the most significant aspects of IPRI is that it welcomes and even encourages the proliferation of new ideas and concepts that strengthen our understanding of the world. A case in point is the aspect of research that I deal with, the interaction of technology with the civilian and military affairs. This segment of our research is dedicated towards providing an extensive understanding of modern technologies and the future impact that they may have.
For us, globalization and contraflow of ideas, especially in the area of technology, means approaching issues like poverty alleviation, economic growth and security. Intersection of cross-domain technologies in space, cyber and artificial intelligence brings both opportunities and challenges for today's security and economic landscape.
At IPRI, we believe in an open source philosophy. What we publish and how we make our research available is an important part of IPRI's communications work. We provide free online access to our publications, which range from the flagship IPRI journal to authoritative monographs and collaborative book projects.
Global challenges like political turmoil, terrorism, humanitarian crisis now shape the protean contours of our policymaking. IPRI's national and international conferences and forums like the Ambassador Lecture Series, the media workshops and the Magla Dialogue provide an opportunity to work with the thought and media leaders of the world on a better future for our shared prosperity.
The worsening health of our planet needs to be realized more than ever before. I do believe that shifts in the global climate should be a priority for our leaders because we do not have a contingency plan in the form of Planet B. There will not be any time for pushing individual agendas or fueling regional spates when there isn't a habitable planet left for us to live in.
Citizens deserve better than the half-truth, and that is what we at Islamabad Policy Research Institute believe in. Objective, complete and bona fide research, which is in the best interest of our country as well.
We sit at the cusp of a new era, and IPRI is providing a significant outlook on what that era could look like.
I conceived the idea of a think tank in Islamabad, the Islamabad Policy Research Institute, IPRI, which should be a rapid response mechanism in the changing context of the battle of ideas to promote Pakistan's narrative, to respond to the propaganda against Pakistan, and to protect and preserve Pakistan's image and interests in an effective, intellectual manner.
As President IPRI, my vision is that IPRI becomes the leading national think tank with a global outreach.